Hi. Now we are going to see in the 2D milling common parameters. So up to depth of cut we have seen in the last class. So next we are going to see lead in and lead out. So what is lead in lead out? It means how smooth you enters and exit the material. So while entering it will make a tangential entry and exit also a tangent. So that will make a smooth entry and exit in the material. This is the lead in and lead out. So always this will be on. Uh, if you can see here, this is the lead in. Green color is the entry and red color is the exit. So red color is the exit. This is the lead in and lead out. So the lead in lead out always happens in center line. Because the setting is on always. Okay, so now I just modify the tool before going to the uh, uh, next step. So I will increase the tool length now and make it 60 mm and cut length I will make it to 40. Okay, so I just regenerate. So whenever you do changes, do the regeneration. Now you can see lead in and lead out is at the center point. Suppose I want to start some other place. So how to change the start point? So select the chain, right click, select right click and change the start point. You click there and you can by just moving that arrow you can change the direction, or you can select the dynamic option and pick it wherever you want. You can keep there. So now we can change the entry point, start point changing. Okay, so next question is why it is always starts at the center? Because in lead in lead out, uh, enter and exit at the midpoint of the contour. But now we have made it dynamic change. That's the reason it was come there. If you are not, I just delete it and make it again. Contour change. Uh, Remaining things I just take it just like that. Depth I will give. So now it is entering in the center. Okay. So the reason for entry in the center and the lead in lead out. So this option is on, means entry exit midpoint of the contour. Now I removed it. Now you can see where it is starting. So it's not good, no. So the default, that's the reason they have made the center entry and center out. So how you want to entry exit, perpendicular entry or tangential entry or profile ramping, what you want you can modify here. And naturally the tangential entry is the best one. This length and arc radius you can modify it. So now you can change it to 50% and this is also 50% of tool diameter. So now you can see that I have made the entry only change, exit I have not changed. So you can just clicking over there and the same data will be transferred on the exit also. and regenerate, you can see that both will be uniform. This is all about the lead in and lead out. So there is option also available, entry point and exit point option is there. Uh, Entry first depth only, exit first depth only, this is also possible. So this is entry first depth and exit last. So other all places it start continuously cutting. So you can override the feed rate. Use entry point if you have a situation, you can use this. Suppose uh, so if there is a hole in the component, and from that hole you want to enter and exit on that particular hole. So we'll make one. Will make temporarily one point here. So I just made one point. The tool should always enter and exit on that particular point. I selected use entry and exit point. So now I will add this point. Okay, I will rearrange the position. So first should be a point, next will be the chain. Okay, so then only it will work properly. So now you can see it's so it's that the chain start position is somewhere else. So that's the reason it shows something awkward. So now we can change the start position. So select on chain, right click, change start point. Okay, okay, okay. Now you can see that the tool will enter and exit on the same point. So this is the entry and exit at the particular point. So by in specific requirement, you need your tool should enter in particular point. That situation you can use it. If you want to override the feed rates, you can override here. Okay. So contour length, if you want a little increase or reduce, that is also you can do it. So some percentage you can extend. You can see this. There is a little extension in the entry. So now I will modify. Adjust the start contour. Okay. So the small changes if you want, you can see starting it is changing. Return it is it's normal. So like this small changes if you want you can modify. We can make it in both the direction. You can see the starting will be in the both entry and exit same. So it will overlap and come out. Okay. If you are not providing overlap between the entry and exit, there may be chances a small line will form on the entry point. So to avoid that, we are providing a little overlap. So we have a lead in lead out we have seen. Next option is the breakthrough option. So this option will be useful. The bottom is opening. Then that situation you can use the breakthrough option. You can use it. How much additionally depth if you want, you can give it and it will open the bottom. Okay. So now we'll see one small example here. Just we'll have offset here.